the plate now, Eugenio Suarez. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike two.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike.
So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
Yeah, in that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
And that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Stepping in now, Brian Goodwin. Line drive, base hit to right. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
Yeah, I think he was sitting on the fastball, so he got the changeup. He was way out in front of it, but he kept his hands back long enough to keep it fair down the line. That's not always easy to do.
So now to the plate, Jose Garcia. Popped up. Bichette is there. 2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Standing in, Kurt Casale hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed 1 base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First offering on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. ball and a strike.
1-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
1-1, here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
The 1-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Grichuk, 28 years old. He was a first-round pick back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fouled away. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall, and with that, the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher, Luis Castillo. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
First pitch on its way. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats.
He smoked that changeup foul. That's why we're seeing the expansion.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
I guarantee you at release point he wanted to pull this pitch back. Changeup, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
In is Joey Votto now. High and deep to right. Looking up is Hernandez. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
rough one for this guy so far. That's the third homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here comes a Toronto skipper out toward the pitcher's mound. And that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. He pulls this one into right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Standing in now, Eugenio Suarez. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Brian Goodwin. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Ready once again. Jose Garcia. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Shoemaker steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So up next is Danny Jansen. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Alejandro Kirk will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Biggio. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order, still 8-0. Bottom of the 6th inning on its way, but first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and overall he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Trent Thornton gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Castillo, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here comes the first pitch. 8 runs and even 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, that hit him. Let's hope he's okay. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
The right fielder, number 2.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Grichuk is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Takes just... So digging in now, Bo Bichette. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Castellanos is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night, changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The count now at 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. Suarez is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go, and it's gone as they add still another. Into the box, Jesse Winker. And it's grounded just foul down the line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is. Have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. Chase Anderson comes on to pitch now, hoping for